om man nu sätter igång med den här träningen, innebär det att man sätter ut medicinen också?
Nej, det tycker jag inte. Det går alldeles utmärkt att göra det i kombination.
Bra. Är ni nöjd med svaret? Där bak. Är ni vakna? Bra. Yes. Där bak har vi.
Hi, I have a question for John. I used to be an elite gymnast when I was younger, and I have a dent in my bone, in my skeleton, and it's wounded. And can it be healed by this machine, or can it also heal bone tissue? That is my question. And my second question is that now that you're here, I would love to hear your personal emotional inspiration for this machine from the love of your mother and all this. That's my question number 2. So, thank you.
Okay, first question. There is damage that we receive through whatever we do, activities of daily living, that is permanent. So that's not a complete answer. But ultimately, like if you hemorrhage a disc, it's hemorrhaged. Now I have 2 hemorrhage discs, and I put 1,200 pounds through my back when I use these devices. So it's not stopping me at all. So even though there can be something that is damaged, it doesn't mean its function can't be fully recovered, optimized, and maybe even better than it was. So it all depends on the injury and how much discomfort you have around it. And don't answer that question in your head just yet, because you've got to try the whole therapy. Because what you do, like if you do yoga or something like that, and that might not make it feel well, this potentially has a higher chance of making it feel better. Therefore, you can do yoga. So you asked about yoga earlier, so I just assume that that's where you're noticing the problem. So there's almost no downside. Well, there is no downside to trying it, and you can definitely make the bone more powerful surrounding the area, and that's what's going on. Like in my back, for example, I have grown spinal erector muscles that keep that bulging disc from touching any nerves. So I would never know it. I would never feel it. And I don't. And I haven't for years. The second part of your question, well, yeah, I saw my mother crying, you know. Nobody likes that. And so that was inspiration. I didn't want to see my mother in pain. And I just happened to decide to be clever that day and read a little more than maybe some other people would. And I thought, I said it to her immediately. It took me 10 years to get the prototype together. But I said, I think this is actually a solvable problem. I don't think it's as complicated as some have made it out to be. What if it was just so simple that we could emulate high impact with very high forces, take the risk away by having it be computer monitored, and now it's robotic, so very safe, very accurate. And I said, if we could do this, this could be gone. This could stop affecting millions and millions of people. And so my mother was excited, and I saw her happy. So she was happy I was just working on it. And so that was the reason. That was my why.
Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful
Thanks.
answer. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I think we should continue here, so let's give them one more big applause, and you can talk to them during the night. Take this person with you. Okej, så de här har precis summerat det jag sa på deras språk, men det är verkligen så enkelt med det här. Det här är för alla, oavsett ålder, oavsett status, så är det här någonting som man kan testa och ha möjlighet att få otrolig effekt på.